Good morning. This is Jalili Jamiu, and I've just watched some disturbing stuff. The more the light is shined on Obama, the more I am glad I didn't vote for the guy. And on top of that, the more saddened I am by the rate that my people are just running to this man. Not just black people, but every goddamn body that's going to this man as if he's some type of savior and hero or some shit, man. I mean, and all. Before I go into detail of what I want to talk about, I want to make a statement. I have been pro-life most of my life. I believe, and I still in some way believe that it's still a woman's choice when and where she wants to create a child. She should bring the father's opinion involved in this everything in everything. But when abortion becomes regular birth control as opposed to, you just having self control and putting on a goddamn condom, it becomes a serious issue. Now, back to the point. Obama just recently talked to Planned Parenthood, this big eugenics sterilization company that just goes around the world and makes sure mainly people of color, but third world people throughout the world, including third world people here in America and many very on the surface prosperous nations, and just sterilize women on a mass scale. This is genocide in the long run. If you start just going to the poor communities and finding a certain group of people and just knocking down their numbers by just killing off their ability to produce more children. And they try to make it a noble thing. Well, they poor and they may not be able to take care of it. Who the fuck gives you the right to go around and take somebody's ability to create a life? If they chose that life, if they work their hardest to do that, that should be their decision. Just like it should be somebody's decision whether or not they want to have a child, whether they want to terminate a pregnancy or not. It should be their decision whether or not they want to come back and have that child later on. Obama made a statement, that basically said, you know what? Fuck change, really. The main change I'm concerned about is killing off all of you people who don't mean a damn thing to me and my constituents. Basically, Obama said he wants more abortions for more stem cell research. Now, I've heard comments in the past and recent comments about people saying, well, what's wrong with that? If I have an ailment, they can grow me some new organs or some shit based on, they got some stem cells. You know how much that shit costs? Are you rich? Are you rich? Can you afford that shit? No. Nobody on a local level middle class basis can afford a homemade petri dish, kidney, lung, bladder, whatever, the heart. You can't afford that. That is simply for the super rich. They want to have their super rich little, clubs or whatever of these 150-year-old sons of bitches going around just taking old aborted children and just living forever off them. While you die, your nuts and your ovaries shrivel up in your body because you can't produce any more children thanks to them and their birth control methods. People say, well, birth control, I had about 3 or 4 kids off birth. You probably were using the simple pill, which in the last couple of years they have upped the dosage and made it more powerful to further fuck up your ability to have a child. Why do you think so many families are to this day going around getting these extra little enhancers to help themselves produce more children? They can't do this, so they go to a little clinic and get their sperm and their eggs piled up high so they can just inject a whole bunch of children in them, and hopefully one of them, maybe two, come along so they can have a child. And sometimes they have 6 and 8 children at one time. Fertility clinics, that's another big money thing right there. Everybody can't afford that. Basically, I said it in my video, Assassination of the Black Male Image Part 4, and you have to watch the DVD, film, whatever you can get it on. If you can find it online, get it. What Black Men Think. It breaks down all the different stereotypes. The main thing, I'm going to repeat this again. In the black community, the leading cause of death for our people is not cancer, heart disease, violence, drugs, AIDS, none of that bullshit. That preventable bullshit. The thing that is killing our people off quicker is not being born. Abortions. That's killing our people more than anything else right now. Use some goddamn self-control. Put on a condom or just don't fuck if you don't want to have a goddamn child. Praise your little fuck ass Obama all you want to. This man has made it clear. He wants you to kill more of your people before they're born so he can have more stem cells so Bob Dole can live another 250 fucking years. This is Jalili Jamiu. Be easy.